Hello, Taurus, Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. Welcome to this reading for the month of September. We are starting here with a dominant energy for you at this time. You have the furred and feathered friends showing up for you. I love this. So this card in the little Beyond the Lemuria booklet that the creator wrote, it talks about our connection to the environment. Now, the creator does, talk about our connection to furred and feathered friends, right? Maybe limiting our meat consumption, how we can contribute to the betterment of the world around us and connect to the world around us. But, as I kind of, delved into, what she was saying and read between the lines and everything, like it also made me think about just connection to the environment in general, right? What is it that we're doing in our everyday life to support the world that we live in, to take care of the world that we live in? Yes, our furred and feathered friends as well, but also, right, like the earth, the water, the air, like everything, right? There are things that we can do every day, small little steps, and that's what this card speaks of at the time. So for this month, you could be, getting in touch with, maybe your environmental side, with connecting to the world, connecting to the universe. And I say this, everybody, we all have different capacities as to what we can do, to contribute, but finding what that is for you here. You also have the moon over here as the energy that you're being asked to bring into balance at this time. With this, I'm getting the sense that there are a lot of feelings, a lot of thoughts that are going to be coming to the light, that are going to be surfacing. Okay, you see the light side of this card. For some of you, I'm getting, so here's the thing, that because this is the energy of balance, right? For some of you, you could have been hiding something from yourself for a long time, but I'm getting that you're finally reconciling certain feelings within yourself and allowing yourself to sit with your thoughts, allowing yourself to process your feelings, if anything, right? Like not just sitting in the realm of emotion, but actually thinking about what it is that these feelings are telling you. And so, yeah, I love that. Let's see, let's get into the rest. Whoa. Oh my gosh, Taurus. Wow, that was chaotic. You know what? Let's see if I can do this. All right. Wow. Why did I just drop all those cards? That is not cool, my Taurian friend. How clumsy of me, okay? Goodness golly. I'm not gonna stop the video. Maybe I should stop it, but I don't want to stop it because then it just kind of, the whole processing situation is a whole mess for me. I'm still learning how to best publish these, so thank you for your patience. All right, so I'm gonna get into the rest of the tarot over here to ask about what's showing up for you. Yeah, I got all the cards over here. Let me do one last little old school shuffle. I'll do a little timestamp below so that you can move past my chaotic self over here, okay? All right, so you have the Four of Pentacles showing up in your deep within. You have the Eight of Cups is how you are presenting yourself to the world, how the universe is affecting you is the Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, things you might not see coming. First thing I'm going to notice, or first thing I'm going to say over here, all right, you have the Pentacles realm in your innermost and outermost worlds over here, okay, which is the material realm. This is, your physical health, your body, what you're doing, for a living / career, how you're relating to your environment, right? Like your living situation, right? Over here, okay, so your material realm and your emotional realm are finding alignment. I love this, right? This is very reminiscent of this energy over here, right? It's like you are getting in touch with the things around you that for some of you, there's something that you're leaving behind, something that you're reconciling, okay, but like your feelings and your emotional realm and the way that you feel about your world is shifting, is changing, okay? The Eight of Cups speaks of a shift, something that is happening within you, okay? Maybe it's, you know, for some of you, it might be that you're starting to think about your relationship to something bigger than yourself, the relationship to the world, to Mother Nature, okay? I don't know, it could be, I mean, it's something else completely different, okay? But, you know, there's something that you're being asked to leave behind, okay? Something that is not serving you. Well, that is what you are doing, right? That is the energy that you're finding yourself in. And I'm getting that it's coming from a sense of disillusionment with the Four of Cups showing up here, okay? The Four of Cups can speak of disappointment and something frustrating you, right? And you finally saying, you know what? I've had enough of this, okay? And there's just like a full-on jump from the Four of Cups that you are taking, all right? From the Four of Cups to the Eight of Cups, and saying, I will have no more of this, and I am going to try something new, something different, something that I'm getting is going to affect your material realm. So this could be, like I said, it could be, you know, something in your physical health that you are changing, something in your career that you are changing, something in your living situation, okay? Something that you can see, that you can feel, where you're going to sense the results, and it's going to very physically allow you to move forward, okay? Yeah, you have 2-4 energies, okay? The reversal over here, once again, it's welcoming in this shift, welcoming in an opportunity, saying, you know what, maybe I worked really hard to get where I am, but I can have more, okay? Like the Four of Pentacles, sometimes it hangs on to old ways of being because it's what's worked so far, but that's not to say that things can be better and that things can be different. They can, and you're finally deciding to take some risks, right? To try new things over here. And I love this because I feel like the world is going to reciprocate, okay? Whatever it is that you are putting out there, you are bringing this back into balance with the Six of Pentacles. This is being in an energy of giving and receiving, being receptive to what the world has to offer you, and also by you putting out there, okay? So like for those of you that are finally, you know, finding connection to, not finally, right? Maybe you've been connected, right? But like maybe you're changing or shifting the way that you are taking care of yourself, taking care of the earth, taking care of your surroundings, okay? Your environment. It could be your immediate environment as well, okay? And something around where it is that you live, okay? And I'm getting that you are putting yourself out there. You're putting yourself in an energy of giving, of taking care of nurturing over here. And in turn, the universe is going to say, thank you. You know what? Let's, you know, let's kind of, you know, give back to you as well, all right? So be open to the receptive side of things. Obviously, you know, there is always that message of, you know, when we do things and give things, do give without any expectations. But look, I'm just gonna say it, okay? I do feel like as you do things for others and things for the world over here, like you're gonna have some come ups, all right? Or at least find yourself in an energy of balance and an energy of feeling nurtured and taken care of as well. So yep, I'm just gonna throw that out there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to what's coming for you throughout this month over here. Goodness, this deck tried to jump too. What is happening? All right, wow. Okay. All right, you know what? Let me just do a little old school shuffle. Cut the deck. Okay. All right. That was easier. Yeah, you have the Five of Wands showing up reversed. You have the Four of Cups, another Four of Cups, okay? So, Eight of Wands, all right? Okay, and Two of Coins. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. You have three fours, 444, and 2 8 showing up over here, okay? So I don't know, 84, maybe 48. I don't know if any of those mean anything, okay? That's just something I'm seeing over here. But it's funny, right? Because like force is an energy of stability, you know, and balance, but eights is an energy of shifting. So you will be, there is some changes happening over here, you know, particularly you see the Four of Cups showing up again over here. So I'll start there because it's a repeating energy, but you're leaving behind, right? Like you're leaving behind the sense of disillusionment. You are moving past anything that was not satisfying you, and you are rising up from this, okay? The Four of Cups can talk about about missing opportunities, and you're no longer kind of caught up in what the could be. You're actually noticing, you're being asked, right, to pay attention to things that are showing up for you. Pay attention to what the world is presenting you. You know, I'm noticing, you know, because over here you have, you know, she's very distracted over here, right, with the golden vases and things like that, when the real deal is showing up over here. And I'm getting feathered friends, you know, furred and feathered friends. Okay, so for some of you, connecting, if you have an animal spirit that you feel connected to, you might find synchronicities around your connections to animals, you know, feathered animals. Okay, like feathered animals can also symbolize communication, so you could be getting some news, hence the the decks being all jumpy. Goodness golly. All right. Be mindful of shoddy communication. All right. But I love this because I feel like you're finally looking around and saying, no more, I'm moving on, I'm trying something new, something different here. Okay, now with the Five of Wands showing up over here, you know, this is a challenging energy. It is an energy of, yeah, you know, heated arguments, being frustrated, feeling like you have a lot of challenges facing you over here. But I love that it's showing up reversed, because whatever challenges you are going through, know that they will pass. Okay, you will be able to heal. For those of you that are currently finding yourself in disagreements or in arguments about whatever situation it is, okay, know that it will come to a resolution. I do get the sense that, because it's in your innermost inside, that it will come to a resolution if you are willing to bring this, to resolve this. Okay, if you are willing to address this, right, it's gonna have to come from you. Obviously, right, like, don't do, you know, do what's to your energy, right? Like, you know, for, you know, a resolution doesn't have to mean we all live happily ever after and get along forever and ever again, right? This can also mean a resolution in the sense of, you know, I am resolving this by letting it go and moving on. So, you know, you do you. You do what works for you, okay? You have the Eight of Wands showing up over here, which I'm getting, it's your own energy of just being strong and finally moving forward, taking charge, walking in towards something that is what is coming toward you. So I'm getting that you're gonna get like a boost of energy. Okay, yeah, you know, for some of you, okay, look, I'm just gonna say this. Okay, for some of you, as you are working on your physical realm, as you're working on your emotional needs and things like that, like, I'm getting very much taking care of your body. Okay, and as you are like nurturing yourself, like, you're gonna get this boost of energy, this willingness to go on, like this, I'm getting your mind opening up, you feeling so good within yourself, feeling like you can take on all these challenges over here with the Eight of Wands. I'm really, you know, this was coming your way, but I'm seeing it as you being ready to charge forward, you finding this balance within yourself over here with the Two of Coins. You know, once again, the material realm very much being something that needs your attention again, but I'm getting that, you know, this is what's coming your way. Like, you're gonna find this, you're gonna be able to balance those things that have been around you. Like, you're gonna be able to charge toward this sense of stability. So that's beautiful. I love it. You know, I mean, it is, you know, are you up for the challenge, right? Like, what is it that you're gonna do? You know, what is the plan are you gonna put into action, you know, to actually take care of your needs, take care of yourself here? But, you know, if like, seeing good potential over here, Taurus. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up with a couple of cards for my little deck of self-care. But if there are any messages for you here, if anything resonated at all, please let me know. You can always leave me a like, a comment, subscribe, check out my other videos. You know, everything truly helps and helps my channel grow and lets me know if you want to see more videos like this. So you have, all right, whoa, starting strong. Okay, I want a pink one. Can we get a pink one? Okay, if we don't get a pink one, okay, yeah, you got a pink one. Okay. All right, so you have consider your inner child. All right, so for some of you, you know, for this part, sorry, because I'm thinking of I have two inner child cards over here. One of them speaks of inner child healing, and this one is consider your inner child. So for this one, what I'm getting is more of doing things that bring you joy, doing things that spark you, things that inspire you. Okay, maybe things that you used to do when you were young that made you happy, that you've left in the past, or what is something that, you know, you used to like doing but left behind because of whatever reason, right? You know, that you can get in touch with. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, just I'm getting just a time for finding some excitement, not yeah, with yeah, right. Finding inspiration, there you go, that was the better word, that was the better fit over here. Okay, finding things that inspire you. Okay, and don't like, I don't know, like, don't be afraid of getting in touch with, I'm getting like with adventuring with like the younger parts of you that want to explore, that want to have fun. Okay, like bring a little bit of adventuring spirit into your life. I don't know how I'm getting this, but that's what I'm getting. All right. So yeah, you have find a mirror. Okay, this is also high priestess energy, so an energy of really trusting yourself. Okay, trusting your intuition, getting in touch with your intuition. Find a mirror and tell yourself 3 nice things as a form of self-care. Okay, seriously. All right, whatever it is. All right, affirmations, mantras, that sort of thing can be the kind of thing to help you keep going, especially as some of you have, as you're establishing routines, right, as you're trying to change up your day to day, right? Like adding that to your routine can be something to, it's brain chemistry, right? Like it changes our brain chemistry. It changes the way that we perceive things as well. So, tell yourself 3 nice things every day. Try it for 21 days and then let me know if it doesn't work, or let me know if it does. No, I'm just kidding. You do you, all right? But, I'm just going to throw it out there. Okay. And then you have basic needs. Okay. And so, yeah, make sure that are you sleeping well? How's your shelter? How's your living situation, right? Do you feel comfortable? Do you feel, safe? Are you drinking enough water? Okay. Are you sleeping well? Okay. Ask for support if there's something that you are lacking or missing. Okay. Ask for support. That's what I'm going to say about this. Okay. And then you have with the 15, this is a devil energy. And in this sense, all right, I like that I showed up because the devil energy can speak of everything that you work hard for here, right? Like you be getting the material compensation, okay? So like, let's say that if you're doing the hard work, right, toward becoming, physically, like, I don't know, right, like you're working on your physical health, right? Like, I don't know, you start changing up your routine, so that you can feel better. It's like you're gonna start feeling better if you're dedicated, if you put in the hard work into nourishing your way. And I'm not, look, I want to be really mindful because I'm not saying this in a shaming way. Okay, like I do feel like it gets kind of messy in that way, but I'm not trying to shame it, but anybody, but it is a truth, right? That, sometimes, if we eat certain foods, we end up feeling more tired, or we end up feeling lacking energy, right? Like I love sugar, but if I eat a lot of sugar, I know I'm going to crash and I'm going to get a headache and it's going to be the worst thing ever. And I'm like, do I want to risk that? So look, so I know it's real, right? And like I said, I'm not saying it in a shaming way, but, whatever it is, okay, it doesn't have to be your physical health, right? If it's, like your living space and you're like, well, I'm going to rehaul everything and clean everything up, or I'm going to dedicate myself to my career, right? Whatever you're putting your energy into, this is about, kind of getting that reciprocity, all right? Like that energy coming back to you, back to the 6 of Pentacles and the 2 of Coins, okay, over here, right? 2 of Pentacles, all right? Like it's like an energy of give and take too. And accept a compliment. All right. It is your time to accept. It's your time to receive. All right. If you're putting in the hard work, then welcome it back. Okay. Welcome that energy back. Okay. It doesn't have to be a compliment, right? But it's like recognize yourself, like recognize, like make sure that you're not declining, compliments, or declining whatever because of a lack of self-worth, right? Like if somebody says, hey, like good job on this, right? And sometimes we decline compliments because like, oh no, anybody could do this. Or are you patronizing me? Are you belittling my work? Do you not think that I could do better, right? Like that kind of thing. And it's like, no, you know what, it's a time to just say, you know what, thank you, I did do well, I can even do more, right? And it's like just you being open to receiving, okay? And then you're kind of telling the universe, hey, I want more, So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now, Taurus, okay? But if there were any messages for you in this reading at all, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Your likes, comments, subscribes, everything truly helps. And thank you for sharing your energy with me. Have a wonderful month, and I hope to see you again sometime. Bye.